What about the large organization that has the resources and has the ability to hire staff? Are there success stories around those kinds of organizations that can build out models really that can go across the entire health ecosystem?
Yeah, a couple of organizations immediately come to mind. Auctioner, also happening to be in Louisiana, an academic organization down there.
Yeah, you're making Louisiana sound like the new Silicon Valley.
I am. With my second example, I'll get back up here into the Midwest. But Auctioner is implemented 7 different models they have built in their system and operationalized them. An example recently of something they did was reducing hospital-acquired infections by around 35% after implementing a model. And the interesting thing is that these machine learning models work outside of the context of providing direct care as well. So if you think about an organization like Rush down in Chicago, closer by here to Madison and Verona, they wanted to reduce the number of individuals leaving their ED without being seen and built out a model that identified those that were at high risk of walking away without first having been having touched base with a physician. And based on those risk scores, could then send folks around to just touch base with them and let them know their status. And they saw a reduction of 50% in individuals leaving the ED without being seen. So we end up seeing folks use the platform after having identified a specific concern within their organization or opportunity, and then building out machine learning and implementing it back in workflow in real time to be able to achieve those outcomes.
So if Rush is doing that, does that become something that they can share with the larger health community and something that people can just tap into?
Yeah, so no, that's a great question. And there's share in a couple of different ways, right? So one, yes, Rush presented at our expert group meeting earlier this spring on the model that I just talked about in their workflow around it, helping folks understand how to operationalize something like that. The platform also enables folks to share models between organizations so that it's not just the bigger picture workflow, but as there is interest, the ability to transport those models as well. We implement that using something called Docker. It's a container technology behind the scenes, which allows folks to package up their models and then be able to distribute them. It's the same thing we're using for our library of models as well.